Hi everyone, welcome back to Sports Kati. We continue now with Group C. And in Group C, we have one of the top favorites for this tournament. Messi most probably playing his last World Cup, will be hoping to lift this trophy. And this time, he looks to be blessed with a squad to do it. Argentina, have always had a good attack, but this time they also have a squad containing a lot of good midfielders. There are very few highly rated defenders, world-class goalkeeper in Emiliano Martinez. So perhaps, maybe coming from Aguero to Lautaro Martinez or from Higuain to Alvarez might mean that the attack is not as great as it was 4 or 5 years ago, but the team has improved so much because it has become well-rounded. Because it has the talent in every part of the field. And the most important aspect of this is that their coach Scaloni, he has got them playing, as a group with a lot of clarity. There's a huge tactical clarity on what they need to implement on the field. Getting to Poland, they have been pretty disappointing in recent tournaments, and they will be hoping, that their star man Lewandowski will be capable of changing their fortune this time. While you go to Mexico, it has been a downward spiral recently. Their performance in the World Cup qualifiers, a little of the North American qualifiers that I watched, was not at all very impressive. You look at the qualification table; they didn't top it. It was Canada who topped it. As far as Saudi is concerned, I don't think I have anything to add about them. Coming to you, Rohit, Argentina should surely top this group. Again, just as we said last group, these are easy groups. These are not tough for Argentina because neither Poland or Mexico isn't that much of a challenge for a team like Argentina. But who will come second? Will it be Poland or Mexico?
So before I go into who comes second, I just want to touch about Argentina because, as you clearly mentioned, they are one of the favorites. And as a Brazil fan, I really hope that they are not going to progress, far in tournament. But, as a football fan, I want to see Messi progress and play some good football. They do have some, you rightly pointed, they do have a more well-rounded team. And, they have a collection of three Martinez in every position. So let's see how they are going to play, and that might be one of the key aspects of how Argentina perform. And as a United fan, I want to see the Manchester United Martinez step out and be the rock in the defense. There were a lot of comparisons of him and Cannavaro, and let's see whether he can live up to that in this World Cup. I really hope he can. Now coming to the second position, it's for me it's a throw of dice. You clearly mentioned Poland has struggled in the recent tournaments, even it's Euro, it's World Cup. They have been struggling to get out of their group stages. But again, they have a couple of few good players. Lewandowski, obviously, the standout name there. And on paper, maybe Poland might be the better team. But I just feel that, the Mexican wave will take Mexico through to the second round. That's my gut feeling. And just want to mention a player who I'm really excited to watch in Mexico is their forward, Lozano. I've heard quite a few about him. I want to know what he's going to show on the field. So that's from my prediction for my second and third. After you, Vaishakh.
Of course, everyone knows Erving Lozano. He played the last World Cup. I think as a German fan, I should never forget his name because he scored the goal against Germany as well. Coming to some of the interesting players to watch, as far as Argentina is concerned, everyone knows the big talents that are coming. So I don't want to name, I want to watch Messi or I want to watch Di Maria. Everyone wants to watch them. But if you are an Argentinian fan and you have not followed much of European football, then there is one name that you must, really be noting, and that is Enzo Fernandez. He plays for Benfica. He has excellent capabilities in the midfield. And now that they don't have Lo Celso, it's my gut feeling that Enzo Fernandez might get the playing time. I'm not sure, but the little I have seen of him in Benfica, he's very good at passing the ball forward. One of the best progressive passing midfielders in Europe for this season. As far as getting to Mexico, again, I have another midfielder who I'm excited to watch. It's Edson Alvarez. He plays for Ajax. And he's a very acrobatic midfielder. He at times, even does a clap kick from the midfield to get the ball forward if you don't pass it the ball right into his feet. So very innovative, very acrobatic. Would love to see him with Mexico. And another player from Poland, I think, yes, Lewandowski is the only player that is well known, but there is one player who is right now on fire in Europe. It is Zelensky. He plays for Napoli. The whole team is on fire. And Zelensky is a name that you certainly must watch for Poland. And I'm excited to see what he does, what is the value that he adds, and how much can he serve Lewandowski. So that's all from us here now. Until next time, goodbye.